In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this super satisfying cosmetic smear animation in Blender. First, download a PNG of the symbol or icon you'd want to use. Make sure the image you downloaded has no background. Head over to this website here to convert your PNG icon to SVG file format. Follow these steps. We will be using the SVG format in Blender. I already have my SVG file format here. Let's head over to Blender and import our SVG file. Screencast keys are turned on at the bottom left to help you follow along. Let's convert it into a mesh. Delete its material. Let's extrude the faces. We will be using the Flip Fluids add-on for this. Link in the description. You can use this same method for the default fluid system in Blender. Flip Fluids is faster and better. We will be using the glitter preset to get the glitter particles in the fluid. First, add a domain. Let's delete this sphere. Adjust the scale and position of the mesh. Let's add an object to interact with our fluid. We will be using a cube. Let's subdivide our cube. Let's animate the position of the cube. Give the cube an obstacle property and give it a friction of 1. Let's add a plane as our floor and give it the same property. Turn on Auto Load Bake so we can preview the bake process. Let's give our symbol an inflow property. Let's give it a priority level of 1. Give it a velocity of 10. Let's leave our resolution at 100 for now and run a test bake. Our cube is interacting with the fluid, but the fluid behind it is still stationary. This is due to the presence of the inflow object. Let's fix it. Let's keyframe the scale of the symbol, which is our inflow object. Let's scale it down to 0 before the cube interacts with the fluid. This allows fluid to be able to move from its position when an object interacts with it. It works now. Let's add an HDRI to our scene and switch to cycles for realistic lighting results. When you zoom in close, you can find that we have a few particles. Let's increase the number of particles. Adjust the values to your liking and click on Reload Frame to apply that to your fluid. Note, increasing the resolution tends to increase the number of particles to some extent. To change the color, select the fluid surface and change the color in the material section. To change color of the particles, select the particles and head to the shader editor. Change color to your liking. Adjusting the position of the plane and cube. Let's increase the resolution to 200 and bake. Looks good. Let me fast forward the baking process so we see the final look. Let's add a camera to our scene and render. I will be setting the frame rate to 30. Select the location to save out your animation files. Once all's good, render animation. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more. Note, in case Blender crashes when you try to render animation, render from the command line here and you'll be fine. The file will be stored in the output folder you chose earlier on.